Disappointing performance, I guess, from the guys tonight. Tough loss. How would you assess it overall?
I give credit to the opposition, number one. You know, they're certainly the informed team. They've got a lot of talent and depth now, and you know, I just don't think we came ready to play. You know, and certainly you wouldn't know it was the same team from Friday night.
What do you put that down to? I mean, as you say, the Friday night performance was absolutely outstanding, and took it to a team that wasn't expected to have any trouble at all with you. But tonight just seemed like the energy level wasn't really there from apart from that period. And that
you know, consistency of performance. It's been us all year.
Yeah.
And a little bit has to do with the inexperience.
Yeah.
And a little bit, you know, just you know, we got to all take responsibility for that. It was disappointing to lose by that much, but it could have easily turned into a cricket score. And the guys kept having a go.
Yeah. Tommy, after Friday night, I mean, obviously it was a fantastic performance, and it's very unfortunate that the group sort of came out the way they did. Were you expecting that? What was the feeling within the group coming into this game?
We felt pretty positive. We just knocked off the top team by a good margin. Yeah, I don't know, it's a bit inexplicable really, but like Damien said, that is the form team, so any slide in enthusiasm or intensity, that you will pay for it. So, I mean, we did.
Did you find that were you obviously a bit worn out after Friday night? They just pound you on the boards with all that size with Shencher and Modem and Petrie and Johnson, and they just kept coming at you. And did you find that was a real factor, trying to go up against all that size?
Yeah, having 4, I guess, boomers helps, but you know, we don't make excuses. You know, you've got to. There's ways to win. We've beaten them twice this year, and they had 4 international players then. So we should have been better.
Yeah. And Josh Childress's status obviously didn't play much in the second half. Looked like he did something to his shoulder.
Yeah, he's hurt his pec. How long, we don't know. You know, so we just wait for the medical team to assess it.
Do you know how it happened? Was it just a...
I'm not sure. I didn't see any sort of incident, and so yeah, I don't know how it happened.
Is he in a lot of pain?
Yeah, he's obviously discomforted by it, and we just don't know, you know, to what extent the injury is, but it's a pec muscle.
Maybe I guess it's got to the stage of the season where it's pretty hard, almost too late to call him replacements. You had Nick Horvath for a short stint, and Angus Brandt, obviously, he's still, a few weeks away. I mean, how tough is it going to be to compete if you're a little bit undersized there?
Well, it's a good question. A lot of those things aren't situations that we can control, and it's really important that these blokes understand that, and they maintain, you know, because they've had some great results this year. Friday was one, and for us it's to continue to build with a young group, and I got a lot of belief in the guys. I'm disappointed with the way we played and performed today, but for us it doesn't stop. We're not the only team that has injuries, and we never got in talking about winning a title or we want to make finals, but that's right now, that was put out the window. It's about performing well and dealing with game by game, playing well game by game.
And obviously you came off playing the top team New Zealand a couple of days ago. You've played Adelaide now with DJ added to the mix. How serious a title threat do you think they are now?
Well, it's like Tommy said, they've got 4 boomers. You know, it's quite amazing. We don't see that much in this league, and you know, I think they're going to scare a lot of teams. So it's quite amazing they were able to get that done. So, you know, we've got to play them again, and we've got a tough one this week with Perth, and we've got to get ready to play them before we worry about. But Adelaide's good.
Speaking of the tough run, just what's the thoughts and the mentality of trying to have a push for the finals, knowing that you've probably got probably the toughest run going into the end of the season?
Yeah, every game's tough. And you know, we haven't looked at it. You know, we're not going to cry in our milk and say, well, as us, we're going to turn up and put in the best game plan and best performance that we can, and let what happens. So that's all we can do right now. You know, is to remain keep a positive mindset and worry about progression, no matter who we play against.
And that second quarter effort was really good, but the free from tees after that, it sort of went back, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't have a few things go our way, and that but it's not just that moment. You got to give respect to Adelaide for the way they came at us, but a few things didn't go our way in that situation, and that's how it goes. That's sport and basketball, and give credit to them. We were just a bit unlucky, I felt, during that period when we made that push.
Damien, Adelaide obviously have come from a long way back there. Do you think they've got the tools now to change the likes of Perth and Cairns to be a legit title contender?
Are you talking about Adelaide, the question you asked before? There's lots of good teams. Like I said, they've got 4 Olympians. So any team that has that, it's been a long time since that's been in the league. They'll be good.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks, guys.